perfect balance, past, present, and future. Um, this goes out to, MS family. Uh, for those that are taking supplements, right, and you feel that your condition is getting worse, reset the situation. Stop taking, your supplements for like, a couple days, maybe a week, to see how you feel. Um, and then go from there. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. If your supplements and your medicine isn't working, that's because you think that they are not working. If you want to reverse this MS, this is not easy. This takes a strong person. This takes a mentally strong person. If you want to beat this, you have to get mentally strong. You have to get tough. You have to tell yourself, I can do it. You have to tell yourself that I don't have MS. You have to be strict on yourself. And when you feeling weak, and you feeling tired, and you feel like giving up, you know what to do. You know what you do. And what I had to do, I had to open the door, front door, right? I put my fingers in the door, and I had to close the door on my fingers to realize I don't like that pain. Then I realized I don't like this MS. I don't like whatever the doctor diagnosed me with. You see? And you have to get up. You have to get up off your behind. You have to move. You have to do what you don't want to do. If you want to reverse this, that's what you have to do. Ain't nothing else to it. I don't care what the doctor tell you. I don't care what the herbalist tell you. I don't care what anybody tell you. If you don't want to do it, it's not going to work. It's up to you. There's a brother by the name of Ray Benavides. I believe that's his name. I don't know. But you can go on YouTube and type in his name and watch his video. You talking about I can't do this, I can't do that? Watch his video. Listen to his speech. And then ask yourself again, can you do this? Can you not do that? Can you defeat MS? Can you defeat LLS? Can you defeat whatever you're going through? Can you move it out your way? It's up to you. You have to have this attitude about yourself. You can't be sitting there pouting, oh, my legs, oh, my arms is getting weak. Oh, you can't have that attitude. Yeah, it's going to come, it's going to set in, but recognize it and kick it right back on out. Because if you do your research, and I can't give y'all everything, man, I cannot do it. I can't tell you all the little stuff because I'm not reaping. Now, I don't mean to say that. I'm not reaping any type of benefits from this. I'm not reaping like money. I can't work like a lot of you all can't work. I had lost the use of my legs. You know what? You look at some of my other videos, I got the use of my legs back. And there was a way I got it back, man. They had tried to get me on Copaxone, Avonex, all types of stuff. None of that stuff worked. I went to a herbalist, I got herbs, I did this, I did that, and whatever. But none of that stuff worked. None of that. My upper half felt disconnected to my lower half. My spinal cord was hurting so bad, man. It used to hurt so bad. If I had a pistol, I would have blew my brains out. I fell so many times. I've damn near dislocated all types of fingers. I done bust my head and knees and elbows up so many times, man. So, this is my experience. The stuff that I do, the stuff that I discuss on here is my experience. You apply some of this to your life and see if it works. You can go back to a lot of my other videos and you can see what I do. I talk about the water. I talk about the colloidal silver. I talk about the minerals. I talk about the vitamins. I talk about the different other supplements. You can take all that stuff. But if you don't get the right attitude, it won't work. They said, Steve, you have primary progressive multiple sclerosis. There is nothing that you can do. There are no medicines for it or nothing. Tell your family or my family members that was there. You want to know who was there? My wife, well, my ex-wife, my son, and my daughter. They was like 4 and 5. Bubba, you need to stop. Stop. They were like 4 and 5. The doctor said I was going to cripple up and I was going to die. I'm not going to have my legs. I'm not going to be able to breathe on my own. All types of stuff. You know what? A week later, her, my wife, my ex-wife, and she took my 2 kids and they went to Nairobi, Kenya. This was like 6 years ago. I ain't never seen them. I thought everything was gone. I thought everything was taken from me. I thought that this MS stuff was going to kick my butt and I was going to fall over and die because I was left to die. You know what? I sucked it up. I got over it. I got depressed. I got over it. I had to get myself over it. I got help. I read self-help books. I listened to what, other people said. And what I could take from them, I applied it to my life. Then the MS got worse. Where my legs was like gone. I could not do nothing. I sat on the couch. I laid on the couch that I'm on right now for over a year because I couldn't use my legs, because I was depressed, because I was sad, because I was stressed, because I had no hopes. I didn't know what to do. But you know what? When I started changing my mind a little bit, when I started believing in myself a little bit, people came to me. My son, mother, I got a wife. I got another. My children that was gone, both of them are in him. My wife that I have now is the wife that I'm supposed to have. Then then other friends start coming around me, especially a guy named Sanskrit Mantra. They call him Ray. I have to give you a round of applause or standing ovation, because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be on this doing videos at all, man. This man told me the same stuff over and over. I didn't want to hear it. He was giving me supplements. He was like, do this, and he was like, do that. And he asked me in the beginning, he said, if I give you some stuff, will you do it? Will you take it? And I said, yes. And from that day forward, there was no looking back. The only time I look back is to see my progress and to see where I'm at now. I don't mean to talk anybody to death. I'm not, Bubba, watch out. I am not getting on nobody. I am not trying to be harsh on anybody. But you have to have this particular type of attitude. There's a no retreat, no surrender. You have to have that type of attitude, because this is no joke. It will whoop your butt. North, east, south, west. It will up and down. It will whoop your butt. And if you don't have the mental fortitude, you lost. I don't care what you take. If you don't believe in it, then it's not going to work. And like I said, I believe his name is Ray Benavides or something like that. He's on YouTube. His speech. He's a military guy. Like, he looks Spanish or whatever. Military guy, man. Very inspirational. Very motivating. So, peace. Perfect balance. Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving, and never give up. There's gonna be some dark nights. There's gonna be some stormy, crazy nights. My son is funny. Don't give up. Don't give up. If you give up, you're gonna regret it. If you give up on yourself, you're going to regret it, man. That's the worst thing you can ever do, is give up on yourself. You can beat this MS. I don't care what I get. They said I have the worst type of MS. Primary progressive multiple sclerosis. And you want to know something? All those doctors who said I wasn't going to walk, I wasn't going to whatever, They all don't accept my insurance no more. They don't even want to deal with me. They won't even give me no referrals to see nobody else because I proved them wrong. Oh, did this drug with the Copaxone doing it for? No. Why are you not texting the Copaxone anymore? Because I ran out and it wasn't doing anything for me, and I don't want to keep injecting something in my body that is not doing anything for me. It's so many gabapentin. Oh my goodness, they gave me Ritalin. They was giving me prescriptions for Cialis. All like I was out in the, I was dead and gone. Obviously, I didn't have to use no Cialis. Come on. What I need Ritalin for? I'm already slowing down. What you need? What you need a drug that's gonna slow you down? Oh, they say this drug got it has other benefits. It don't have no benefits for me. I don't want to take their drugs. You know what? They don't want to do nothing with me. They kick me to the wolves. But you want to know what? I'm shitting in high cotton right now because I've done what they said I could not do, and I'm gonna do more. And like I said, and I'm gonna stress it to you. I'm gonna give it to you how I was giving it. You can't pussyfoot around with this. Man, woman, old, young, you cannot pussyfoot around with this. And just because your mama had it don't mean you won't get it. Just because your daddy had it don't mean you won't get it. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. If you not doing the same thing that your mama was doing, who got the MS, eating the same stuff she was doing or whatever, you're not going to get it. Yes, there are some things that are hereditary, but this is one thing that ain't hereditary. So, like I said in the beginning, I have to give it to you how I was giving it. If you don't believe in your medicine, if you don't think that it's working, then it's not going to work. You must work for you. And you cannot pussyfoot around with this. Kick this stuff. Watch out, Bubba. Beat the crap out of this. Don't play with this. Peace. Perfect balance. Past, present, and future. And smile, too. And smile while you whipping the MS and stuff. Smile while you doing it. You know what? Because it feels so good. It feels great. Peace. Perfect balance.